Welcome to a brand new edition of Dad Reviews. Today we are reviewing the latest fad, latest craze that has everyone going bonkers, the fidget spinner. Now this is for those of you who don't know what a fidget spinner looks like. This is what it is. It has a rotating center and you can just flip it around with your hand on it. This one I got was fairly cheap. I got it for about 250 rupees, or which for those of you overseas is for about a little over $2. So for that amount, it's a pretty good build quality. It's said it was made in China. This is metal in the center where the circles are, and it has a plasticky feel around that part, but it's pretty hard. Now there are a few ways you can play around with the fidget spinner. One of them is right over here. I put a finger in the center and I just flip it, and you can just keep doing that and watch it spin around for quite some time. Let me just try and stop it. Another one is you just take it and you flip it with your fingers, and you try to flip it as fast as you can. This one is a bit heavy, so it takes some effort with one hand, so it's a lot easier when you do it with two hands. So then you can go around playing with it in both directions, anti-clockwise and clockwise. It's a lot of fun. Now if you have more than one, unfortunately our other ones didn't arrive on time, you can do races between them. You can compete with your friends and family as to who can spin them for longer. And there's another neat little trick that I've been trying to do for some time today, is that I took a piece of paper, I put blue highlighter on it, and I'm going to paste it on one of the corners over here. And so I don't think it would be easy, but this is a fun little game you can do. There you go, I put that on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and spin it and count the number of times I see it going by. I'm going to slow it down for you guys later on so that you can all see it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The fun little things that you can do with the fidget spinner, but ultimately the goal of fidget spinner is to stop you from fidgeting. I have a major fidgeting problem myself. All of my notebooks since back in school and college and university days, and my office notes around have papers torn off where I have been fidgeting with them. My office floor is full of tissue papers which I have fidgeted and rolled and thrown all over the place. And similarly other stuff, whatever I get my hands on I start fidgeting, and a lot of times I end up breaking stuff. So for someone like me, this is excellent. Games aside, this is something I can keep playing around with the whole day. I can just hold it from one side and just spin the center as well if I don't want to spin the whole thing, and just gives a weird sense of satisfaction that there's something you are doing with your fingers, and it keeps your fingers and mind busy so you can concentrate on other stuff. So that's it for fidget spinners. We'll try and get a few more in and see what you can do. I know a lot of people, including some people I know, prefer the fidget cube, which gives them a lot more options, 6 options if you don't know how many sides a cube has, but this has its own little fun. So one last time, here we go for a spin. spins for quite some time. So it's, even if you don't really have time to flip it around all the time, it's good fun to watch it go spin. Kind of hypnotizing, if I can say that. And it's been quite a few seconds and it's still going on, and I didn't even really give it that hard a push. So let us know what you think about the fidget spinner in the comment section below. Tell us what your own personal experiences with the fidget spinner are, and we hope you have a lot of fun.